My name is Arnold Karoff. I'm an indoor air quality specialist with Vallara, a green technology company. Today we're going to focus on the fresh air surround. They've got many products, all of them are fantastic, but this is the one we're going to talk about today. There's 5 technologies that are used in this. I'm going to turn this box on here. This is a living proof box, and what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to produce some smoke and pollution to show you 2 of the technologies. If you look carefully in here, there's a pinpoint ionizer and one that kind of looks like a radial or like a scope or something in there. But those devices, they charge the molecules both positive and negative, and what's going to transpire when we turn on that technology is we're going to see science in motion. Okay? So, let's talk about the pretty good bit of smoke going on. Let's talk about the Active Pure technology. This Active Pure cell is a honeycomb cell, and there's a UV light in the center of it. It's actually an XUV light. And what is neat about this is this technology is used on the International Space Station. And in 2017, the Active Pure technology was inducted into the Space Foundation Hall of Fame. This same technology that's used on the space station is used in every fresh air surround and every fresh air Everest unit that is sold today, and that can be in your home. You know, it's important to keep that space shuttle or this station clean. You can't just open up a window there. This does that. It converts the humidity that's in the air to H2O3, hydrogen peroxide gas. And as I turn the heating element off, if you look, there's a lot of smoke that's inside this living proof box. And when I turn on this technology, what you're going to see, you're going to see science in motion. It's as if there's a fan circulating the smoke that's in there. But what's happening is the positive molecules are attaching to the negative to the positive, and they're falling out of our breathing space. Can you imagine what happens if you've got all the dust particles and allergens and perhaps pollen that might be floating around in your house, all of a sudden not floating anymore, where you don't have to breathe it in, and you've got technology that's being currently used on the International Space Station that is casting out ions that are landing on surfaces, light switches, remote controls, countertops, and is sterilizing the space that you live in. There's also a plate that when this is energized, it produces activated oxygen. This unit will actually purify a 3,000 square foot home. It doesn't need to be moved from room to room. You want to place it up high. Why? Because everything's falling low. There's no HEPA filter to change on this. The air that's being cleaned is being charged, and the molecules are being sent out like little Pac-Man to eat and gobble those things up. Once again, the Active Pure technology is second to none. The unit that's on the table was purchased off the internet. It was a knockoff unit, lasted about 3 months. It broke. They tried to get a hold of the customer service, no avail. It became virtually useless. It said it did everything that the fresh air surround did. It looks very similar to our unit, but it's truly a knockoff. There's no need to buy a knockoff when you can get a unit like the fresh air surround. Vallara stands behind it, and I stand behind Vallara. It's a great company, it's a great unit, and I think you need to put one in your home to get it working for you. All the information I gave you has been validated by 3 separate universities.